Some world records are impressive, but others just feel impossible. They stretch the limits of what we think the human body and mind can do. Today, we're diving into a collection of these logic-defying achievements. These feats shouldn't have happened, yet they're all officially documented. Get ready to have your mind blown. First up, let's talk about the plank. You know, that core exercise that feels like an eternity after just 1 minute. Now, imagine holding it for hours. The world record for the longest plank is an unbelievable 9 hours, 30 minutes, and 1 second. That was set by Daniel Scally from Australia. Think about that. No breaks, no collapsing. Just pure physical endurance and mental fortitude for longer than a full workday. Most of us struggle to get through a few minutes, but he held that perfect form for over 9.5 hours. It is a testament to how far you can push your body when your mind refuses to give up. The sheer willpower required is almost impossible to comprehend. Next, we have a record that combines mental acuity with incredible muscle memory, solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. The current record is a mind-bending 12.10 seconds, held by Charlie Eggins. Here's how it works. He gets to study the scrambled cube, memorizes every single position of every single colored square, puts on a blindfold, and then solves it from memory. The slightest mistake in memorization or execution would ruin the entire attempt. To do this in just over 12 seconds, with zero visual input after the initial inspection, is nothing short of superhuman. It's like his brain is running a high-speed simulation, and his hands are just executing the code flawlessly. How about a test of pure raw strength? The record for the most push-ups in 1 hour is held by Lucas Helmke, who completed an astonishing 3,206 push-ups. Let's break that down. That's nearly 54 push-ups every single minute, or almost 1 push-up every second, for an entire hour without stopping. The physical strain on the arms, chest, and core is immense. Maintaining proper form while battling extreme muscle fatigue for that long is a feat that defies our understanding of physical limits. Most people can't even do 100 push-ups in an hour, let alone over 3,000. It's an insane display of endurance. Now let's go from land to water. What about walking underwater without any breathing apparatus? The record for the longest underwater walk on a single breath is 100 meters. This was achieved by Vitomir Marizic in a swimming pool. He couldn't just swim. He had to walk along the bottom, which requires more effort and consumes more oxygen. Holding your breath for that long is one thing, but adding the physical exertion of walking against water resistance takes it to another level entirely. It's a perfect storm of lung capacity, oxygen efficiency, and an incredibly calm mind. Walking the entire length of an Olympic pool twice, all on one breath, is just staggering. Let's head back to dry land for a feat of explosive power, the vertical jump. The official world record for the highest standing vertical jump is an incredible 65.03 inches set by Brett Williams. To put that into perspective, that's over 5 feet and 4 inches, straight up into the air from a standstill. For most average height men, that's high enough to jump completely over their own head. It requires an insane amount of power generated from the legs and core in a split second. It's like having a set of biological rockets attached to your feet. This isn't just about being athletic. It's about having a nervous system that can fire every muscle fiber with perfect timing and maximum force. From explosive power to extreme cold endurance. Have you ever wondered how long a person could last submerged in ice? Wim Hof, famously known as the Iceman, holds multiple records for cold exposure. But one of his most famous feats was staying submerged in a container full of ice for 1 hour, 52 minutes, and 42 seconds. He wore nothing but shorts. The average person would suffer from severe hypothermia within minutes. But Wim Hof uses a specific breathing technique and mental conditioning to consciously control his body's autonomous systems, like his core temperature. He proves that the mind has a level of control over the body that science is only just beginning to understand. If you're enjoying these unbelievable records, please take a moment to click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Sharing this video also helps the channel grow, and it allows me to keep bringing you more amazing content just like this. Your support means the world. All right, let's get back to it. We talked about walking underwater, but what about just holding your breath? The official record for static apnea, which is holding your breath underwater without moving, is a jaw-dropping 24 minutes and 37 seconds, set by Budimir Zobat. That's nearly a half hour without breathing. Before the attempt, he breathes pure oxygen to saturate his blood. But even with that advantage, the human body isn't designed to go without air for so long. The urge to breathe becomes excruciating. It requires an almost meditative state to lower the heart rate, conserve oxygen, and fight every instinct screaming for air. It's a profound demonstration of mind over matter. From physical to linguistic feats, meet the person who can communicate with a huge chunk of the world. The record for the most languages spoken fluently is held by Ziad Feza, who claims to speak 59 different languages. He demonstrated this on a TV show where he was tested by native speakers of several languages. While the exact number of languages he has mastered is debated, his ability to converse in dozens is undeniable. This isn't just about memorizing words. It's about understanding grammar, syntax, and cultural nuances for each one. The brain power needed to store and access that much linguistic information is simply extraordinary. Let's return to the code, but this time with a twist. The record for the longest barefoot run on snow and ice is 135.2 kilometers, or about 84 miles. This was achieved by Anders Hoffman. He ran this incredible distance in Greenland wearing only shorts. No shoes, no socks, just bare feet on frozen ground for hours on end. The risk of severe frostbite and tissue damage is incredibly high. This record isn't just about physical endurance. It is about a unique adaptation to cold and an unparalleled level of mental toughness to endure the constant, searing pain. It's a feat that seems to defy basic human physiology. How fast can the human brain calculate? Shakuntala Devi, known as the human computer, holds the record for the fastest mental multiplication of two 13-digit numbers. Finally, what about the most fundamental human need, sleep? The official record for the longest time spent awake is 11 days and 25 minutes, or 264.4 hours. This was set by Randy Gardner in 1964 as a high school science fair project. He did this without using any stimulants. Throughout the experiment, he experienced severe cognitive and behavioral changes, including memory lapses, paranoia, and hallucinations. While this record is no longer monitored by Guinness due to the inherent dangers, it remains a fascinating and terrifying look at the absolute limits of human wakefulness and the critical importance of sleep. If these records blew your mind as much as they did mine, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. It keeps the incredible facts flowing your way. These records don't just stretch the known limits of human potential, they completely rewrite them. They show us that with enough training, willpower, and maybe a little bit of unique biology, the impossible can become possible. Which one of these records did you find the most unbelievable? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching.